Hello, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful people, amazing people, wherever you are tuned in right now. This is, you already know now, this is Odaibo Tamara Priya Jonathan. You can call me Young Boss, aka the finest born TV or the baddest born radio. And today on the show, you already know the show, Sha, right? You know the show that we're here for, right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's Opinion Mongers. We are here with another fresh episode. And of course, I'm not here alone. My co host is also present with me. The beautiful girl is not here today, but of course, the OAPAOP, the Amayanabo of podcasts, like he likes to call himself, my distinguished co-podcaster, the one and only. Let me add chief. When somebody's Amayanabo, you need to add small chief to, one and only chief Tekena Ovuru, the Amayanabo of our podcast. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing very good, but you did not add all my titles.
No. I know fit. Your titles do plenty, so you go do the rest.
Let me officially introduce myself. My name is Tekena Ovuru, AOP. On air personality, AOP, Amayanabo of podcast, and I remain the Opu Ingiri Belebo, one of Opinion Mongers.
So how you expect to talk all these things, man? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, once again, you guys are welcome. We appreciate you for joining us. And remember, you have to like, share, follow, comment, be a part of this show because we need you guys very much. We need you. Yeah, we need you. Okay, today we have a very interesting guest. He's a socialite. He is recently became a doctor. So we need to add doctor to the name. Oh, Jesus, let me say my God. He is a lover of the Ijaw Nation, a proud son of Ijaw Nation, a proud son of Bayelsa State, and of course, Nigeria. An activist who has taken it upon himself to actually protect the rights of the less privileged ones in our society. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a socialite that shows up everywhere with one of the greatest Ijaw musicians of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing, the man from Ekirimo local government area. I'm talking about Dr. Fidelis Perekeme Betola. His live with us in the studio. How you doing, my brother?
I'm fine.
Good to have you join us.
Yes, let me introduce myself properly.
Hands up.
Yes. Formally, I am Perekeme Fidelis Perekeme, the ordinary PhD holder.
Oh, it's an ordinary. PhD, not ordinary.
Yeah, the ordinary PhD holder. Why I said I am the ordinary PhD holder is to encourage my fellow mates, age mates, classmates, colleagues in the workplace that me having a PhD doesn't mean that I'm ahead of them. Time and chance
happens to all, man.
Happen to everyone. So they shouldn't feel that, hey, Perekeme has gone higher than us. It's just a paper. But what he brings to the table, that's what that matters. It's not by the degrees.
Okay.
So that's why I addressed myself as the ordinary PhD holder.
Okay. Good to have you join us once again. Welcome to the show. There are loads of things we want to talk about. Today we're really trying to, deep into the secrecy. Let me put it like that. Because a lot of people know Fidelis. We know Perekeme. But how well do we know Perekeme? We know him as, that guy that's always on social media killing us with his teas, fashion sets, A1. He's always with Chief Barrister Smooth in his videos and all of that, showing up in all the events, supporting people. You're even an event organizer yourself because you've hosted a couple of events yourself. So let's start from the very beginning, Fidelis. First things first, tell us about your childhood. How was your early days coming up?
Okay. I grew up in the village with my mom and my dad. And along the line, in the year 2006, we came to Nyenegwa. While staying in the village, I'm of the opinion that everyone have a place in the society. And in due time, everyone will achieve their goals. And even as a child, I believe that we came to this world with nothing. And we are living with nothing. So whatever that you have in this life is for you to help your neighbor. Look out for the needy. As far as your family can eat, you can wear clothes, whatever that you have, help. Don't procrastinate help that you have today to render. Say, now tomorrow I go help this person. No. If you have it, do it immediately. If not, you may not have the chance to do it again.
Okay.
And that's the legacy that any man can keep for himself. So I don't believe in anger. Although we all are human, so sometimes blood run through our veins, emotions may come to play. But the number one thing that I believe while growing up in the creeks of Niger Delta is help the next person to grow if you have the opportunity.
Okay. The another thing I want to, for a lot of us, we see this Perekeme as, you're successful now. Let's put it. You're successful. This is what it is. All those whining away, they want to say, you are not, paper no matter PhD, ordinary PhD. If you get money, go pay them. Go pay. But then, what I want to really find out is, how was your childhood like? Like, were you born into a wealthy family? Did you start in a very, how many?
For village.
You treated everybody waiting for village poor.
Now 2006 in
Now everybody waiting village poor.
No.
Now the question.
Okay, now look at it.
So I want to know the background of
Yes.
Fidelis.
Now, look at
the
it.
school when he go, primary
Yes.
school, how the house
sorry,
there and all of that.
sorry to cut you short. Sorry. This is not psychological warfare we did. And psychologically,
It's
when somebody tell you say, I been there village. Psychologically, I don't know the yes.
I understand.
When he say I dey village since, but I come in Agua 2006. Now local man. Now making
No, not be really local. Local they pass local.
That's what I say. Local
Yes, but I was local anyway.
Yes, Perekeme,
Coming
no.
from where I'm coming from. Yes.
No, me I'm a psychological man.
Yeah.
And that is why I'm here. And
Yeah.
I will work on your psychology.
Yes.
You said you are an ordinary PhD holder.
Yeah.
It also shows that you still want to identify with your
the ordinary
locality.
people.
Yes.
You understand? You don't
Yeah.
want to be rated too high to the point where people don't want to come close.
OAP, OAP, MTA Waterside.
Am I of podcast?
I'm an German, so
Yeah.
whenever I do,
So Fidelis, let us know, guys. I really want people to.
So am
have
I
an
right?
idea.
So with his
Yes,
question.
yes, you are not totally wrong. You
How
are
many
right. Let me give it to you, 70%.
70. Okay.
Yes, 70%. Now, as of when I knew my father or I knew life, say this is good and this is wrong. In the community, they see us as people that are well-to-do.
Okay.
While even in the village. But when my father narrated his own story, my father was a poor man. He was a struggling man. He trained himself. He didn't get to know his father.
Wow.
He was single-handedly trained by his mother. You understand? He struggled. No family member helped him. He went to the bush, cut timber, sell timber to train himself in the university.
Wow.
At all levels, no dime was gotten from somewhere. But when I got to know my father, that this is my father that I've known good and bad,
Yeah.
he has made a name for himself. Academically, the best way that he can be renowned, not politically.
Okay.
As of then, not politically.
Time, yeah, of course.
Yes, as of then, not politically. But academically.
Yeah.
Because almost every household have a child that is going to school or into the university. So you are known. In the days then, those people that are lecturers, they are the number one in the community.
Yes, unlike today.
Yes.
So I make a pity you
The
say you go collect
value of
PhD
education.
because thank God say you get money. But before now, we know. Like I am not cutting you short. I'm only giving credence to what you have just said. Before now, people who are academic degree holders are held in high esteem.
Yes.
Yes, it is not about how much you have, but how much education you have acquired.
attained, yes.
But today is no longer so. But so from what you are saying now, your father attained and acquired education at the time when education was still on its level. So what inspired you to, irrespective of how much you have gotten today, because I know your PhD is not too old. Yes, it's a recent PhD. Irrespective of how much you have attained today, financially, what has pushed you to go on to not just from BSc to MSc to PhD? But before you answer that, continue with your previous.
Let's continue back from the beginning.
So,
because, I want to know how many, the idea of family. How many are you guys in your house? Were you raised in a family where your dad and mom lives together, or maybe your dad had multiple women and so it was an extended family that stuff like that. Let's get to know that beginning part.
Where I'm coming from, I think this is the first time of me saying this anywhere.
Yeah.
Nobody knows my mom. Let me put it this way, even the social media anywhere.
I don't know your mom too.
Yes, but you may be seeing me posting my dad one often note.
Now only me, my mama born.
Yes, now only me. The only thing that they will know me as, I will say only me. Now only me, my mama born.
Oh, really?
That does not mean that.
That is the slogan.
Yes, that does not mean that my mom gave birth to only me. My mom gave birth to 5 children.
Okay.
With my dad.
Oh, okay.
I have step brothers and sisters.
Okay.
So I think I didn't count before coming. But tentatively, yes.
Like German. So your father is a typical German.
Yeah. My father is a typical German, and I'm proud of him anyway. Yeah. So I didn't count before coming, but plus or minus, I have up to 4 half siblings.
Okay.
I have up to 4 half siblings. So back to your question. So when I grew up, I saw my dad as that person that is well to do. Not that he has money, but the eyes of the people.
At least in the environment he was in.
Yes, especially he has attained some level. I think I knew my father very well. Say when I think he was working with INEC or so. When I knew my father very well, say this thing, because as of that time, he has gotten his MSc. He was a lecturer. You understand? So I think with that, lecturers are, and as a son of a teacher, you are expected to be brilliant.
Of course.
So I took it upon myself that and my father is very, very strict. If my papa beats you, God. If my father beats you.
So Perekeme, now they tell me say as you dey like this, then beat you with your skin where they glow like this.
See this my leg. No, this one. This one. Now my papa break him.
You see, we go see your papa.
That means you
for assault.
See,
for domestic violence.
Let me tell you what happened. In the village, my group of friends, I don't know, but there's this gift that I have. If I'm with group of friends, they always look up to me as if I'm always the youngest in every place that you can find me. I'm always the youngest, even though they are youth. Look very well, I'm the youngest. You understand? But if you look deeper again, it will be as if I'm the leader.
Yeah.
I accord everyone their own respect.
But somehow God places you in position of authority.
So now, growing up one Christmas like that, that's how me and my friends went to the bush to fetch palm wine from all these
trees.
So now we use 10 liters. We use the palm wine was inside a 25 liters keg. Then we used 10 liters. That was 24th night, so that we can use it to jubilate, to enjoy on Christmas Day.
Oh, okay.
We went to the bush. Then we used 25 liters to fill 10 liters that we went with. We couldn't fill it because we were stealing without the consent of the owner. Inside bush, oh, we were small, oh.
Criminal act.
Also.
We were small, oh.
Also.
You understand? Just to meet up this Christmas
Vibe
flexing.
with your bunnies.
So now, to tell you, I want to tell you how strict my father is. So we use that 25 liters to fill 10 liters, but we couldn't fill the 10 liters. That means we ended up pouring everything.
Yeah.
But as we were coming, we went to the water side, we filtered the palm wine.
Yeah.
Now, the owner of the bush came, and when he came, he saw that it's 25 liters. Maybe him too, he don't talk, say he won't come sell am for city that day. Sorry, for town. Nowhere to be found. He now traced. Abo, you see anybody that... Make I speak up for you. Okay.
Free.
Abo, mi odo kemezon uruko mi odo bobra mareba Perekeme Fidelis keba mini yo tuomwe na Perekeme and friends then carry palm wine pass here just now. Do you know that particular scenario, to cut the long story short, at the end of the day, all my friends, we are about 6, none of their parents flogged them. I swear to God, none of them, and my father was not at home. In fact, he was not in town. He was not in town, no. That's how. And they went to meet my friends. Okay, you people will pay for it. They said, no, I'm not among it. It was Fide that said that. They used to call me Fide. Anybody that calls me Fide.
But me, I call you Fidel now. When you
just know, say that person.
Old timer.
I bet, no be today.
from village.
Then if people call me Fido,
I will tell you.
the difference between Fide and Fido. Fido na those people who knows have been fat well.
Oh.
I cannot run now. I dey like buabu. You understand? So now, after asking, everybody said, no, it was Fide. Fide na talk say Moko go. It was Fide. Now, at the end of the day, now Fide na dey for the center stage. Now Fide.
Leader.
And that person is my mother's cousin, oh.
Yeah.
People, my mother too was begging that, I leave it, oh, but this man no gree. Till when my father came, Christmas Day, I heard about this thing.
They jolly.
Yes. I did not see New Year with my eyes. From 25th to 1st, I did not even see the daylight.
You dey for straight of a mood.
My father, if my father owe you like this, saying they go beat you, nobody for that community feel owe am, because if he descend on you, now we go to beg. Sammy say, come and hold me now, beg now. Boy, come and hold me now. You go to beg, help will not come. That's how my father took me to his house. I seen flog. Okay, he never flogged me. I seen the loose belt.
Now you trauma.
Now trauma. As I trauma like this, as I run, as so my papa pursue me. I seen pursue me like this. One uncle there, as I pass there, as my father dey pass, he see grinding stone. That one, wey go do like this now. That local one, I seen carry the handle to stone. Now my father fall. Me too, I fall. Now this my leg break. My father, that time, whether na him hand or na him waist or somewhere. Dislocate.
Body tell am.
See, now, everybody come to talk, this one a minor thing now. Why him go do? My father, when it comes to discipline, sometimes we'll be playing till if we injure, we'll be hiding the injury because
we'll collect joint.
We'll go deal with you.
You understand? So someone that is coming from that background is supposed to get sense.
Of course. Because
there are a lot of disciplinary measures that have taken place in our body. So that is the background to tell you that. So now this will take me down to his question. What inspired me to go further? Despite allegedly, me I no know say I get money. As if they talk, so now me I dey hear. You understand? Now look at it.
We will come there with that money part because
Yes,
you
now
don't
look
collect
at
one of
it.
my girlfriend before with money.
If you be say no be even, I no even know. Na my childhood friend
It
though.
don't happen.
Na Fido,
Now if you don't collect that, no be today.
So now look at it. You know, there was a time in our lives, a school sat, maybe a WAEC owner was seen at the, you know, they are the people that they have arrived. He graduated to BSc holders. They are the people that have gone to school. He graduated to MSc holders. Now, if you just finish your BSc, it just as if BSc is nothing again.
Nothing, yeah.
So as time goes, now my father is a PhD holder. I felt as the first son, I should do better than my father. I don't intend to go and take chieftaincy title to be a chief.
They will give you go come.
So the same way, there was a gathering, a story that my father told me. There was a gathering. This person will stand up. I'm Professor so and so. They will now clap. I'm Doctor so and so. They will clap. I am I Chief so and so. I am King. So one man said, this one way everybody they put like
Something
this.
for their own.
MC come, put late
For my own.
So that's how they went and now late. Everybody say, because they between us for you. You understand? So the only way to add the suffix to my name as I'm young, since I don't want to be dwelling on comrade.
But you are a comrade.
Yeah, I'm a comrade. So I said, let me go and add
Doctor to it.
doctor to it.
And you worked hard for it.
And I worked tirelessly. You know, when my father became local government chairman of Perekeme local government area, I was working
what
with
region
him.
was them?
Dixon.
Okay, because you know you are a socialite, a
Yes.
social media person. People also need to understand all of these things.
Yes.
It's not about using your father's glory to grow
Yeah.
or whatever. We have so many politicians in this state. We don't hear of their children. Yes, we have never heard. I don't even know who Dixon's child is or Timi Priscilla's child is. But today we are hearing of Perekeme Fidelis. Ordinarily, I am also an German from Bayelsa State. I have never heard of your father per se as a politician, but today you have come out to reiterate that we don't. You are a local.
Yeah, I'm a local breed.
Yes, and I am happy about it. But I think I am not cutting you short. But I also want to ask you. There was one lady you gave kudos to in your pursuit for your PhD. I think your masters and your PhD.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you gave her. Where is she in your life today?
Okay. She is my, let me say, during undergraduate, we started undergraduate together, the same department, the same course. We proceeded to our MSc. We did the same. We're together. We are best of friends. I have never one day created an attempt or attempted in my mind to even ask her out. Till today, not to talk of say I said it with my mouth, even in my heart.
In your mind. But,
Yes.
But my question was not actually directed.
Yes, no,
along that
yes,
line.
I'm going there. Now, after everything, since I'm proceeding for the PhD and we did masters together, I think my course mates were about 6 that did masters together. It was only me and she that I can remember very well that graduated.
Okay.
Almost all the rest people didn't
Finish their program.
finish their program. So since we graduated together and she encouraged, and during my MSc, that was the period that my father was the chairman of a Perekeme local government.
Okay.
I worked with my father closely before even him attaining
The local government.
The local government chairman. Now let me even bust your head.
No bust am.
You go bust today.
The job youth.
Yes, these are the things that the world need to know. Do you know that if you are just at home, you will just hit your hand on your laps and vomit anything that you have to say? Before my father became the local government chairman, I swear to God, I was called the youngest councillor by Moses Clopas, by
The current NDC national chairman.
who was then the PDP chairman of Bayelsa State.
Okay.
Yes.
I was called the youngest councillor by the secretary, then Honorable Keku
Okay.
of Sagbama, because I was the one that was to represent my ward as councillor. 2 days or 2 nights to election or thereabout, in the midnight, my father woke me up and I went to him in his room and he said, you see, then my father was the INEC chairman. He woke me up, you see,
Local government INEC representative or
no,
chairman.
State.
Vice State chairman.
Okay, State Independent Electoral, Bayelsa State Independent
Yes.
Electoral Commission. Let's get it.
Yes.
Yeah. State.
He woke me up. You see, there's a U-turn in your pursuit. There's a U-turn in your pursuit. I said, okay, what is it? He said, I don't think that this thing will get to you again. But nevertheless, it's a bigger fish. It's a fish, I'm quoting him verbatim.
Yeah.
It's a fish that when it's shared, it will be enough for everybody to eat. Then I knew that, and then they were given only one form. If they have chosen you, they will not sell that form to any other person.
But I want to ask you, legally, is that supposed
Let
to
him finish.
No,
Let him finish.
that
the
one
story.
legally.
Let him finish.
You know, we are in Nigeria. These are things that are not hidden. It's in the social media space. It's in everywhere.
I
If
just wanted to know your views.
There's
on that.
alignment
Yes.
and realignment.
No, I wanted to
the
know
thing
your
is
views on
that it's internal affairs.
Of course.
No, you've given me the answer I needed.
Okay,
Politics is in party politics is internal
Yes,
affairs because we
internal
are
affairs.
experiencing
Yes.
some paradigm
Yes.
shift in the affairs of the nation, and so that
Okay.
was why I asked
So
that
now,
question.
at the end of the day, my father became the local government chairman. Even me too, I said, yes, I have arrived. I think anything that a councillor, even though I'm not choosing because my father is already chairman, he cannot give a councillor to the son and
course.
father chairman.
Doesn't
That
look,
was
doesn't
before,
look
not
nice.
now.
Yes.
That was
Doesn't
before, not now.
Now it can happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, I have arrived. Anything that a councillor will have, me Perekeme, me too, I will have. And before then too, I'm very close to my father. I'm very close to my father. So on the long run, I worked with him to the extent that people were saying that it's the son that is driver, PA, secretary. A lot of things came to play. But only those that are close, only those that care to know, that we know. And people are still saying that, if now you don't born pikin rich like this, you no go carry am along. Now, look at Seyi Tinubu now. Is whether you like it or not, you can call but any name, but father is father.
Of course.
You have to put your
Son
father
is son. You have to protect the interests of your father.
and your family.
Anything that you have to say, it should be indoors. You can advise your father indoors, but in the public, you will always represent him well.
Of course.
And that is what I did as a son. I was there for him. Whatever it is, I was there for him. So now, at the long run, at the tail of his administration, I said to myself, if I continue like this, it will affect me as a person if my father tenure will elapse. Maybe 1 year to the expiration of his tenure, I left my father.
Divided ship.
I left my father.
Like he stopped working with him officially.
Stopped working with him officially. Okay. I came back to my.
Not like you had any issues.
No.
You just didn't want your father's
Yes.
political
He didn't want to be under his father's shadow anymore.
Yes.
Yeah.
I left him again because.
No, because I'm asking because some persons might get this word
Yes.
wrong.
You know why I did so? there was a day my father told me, do you know that a lot of things may have been there for people to write about my father, but they will now think, na Perekeme papa o. Perekeme, even though in papa they bad to me, Perekeme no bad to me.
Yeah.
There was a day my father would give me money monthly. For the front seat where I did, they make call. He already calculate, say the money where I give this boy and the total money where he don't make call, say he go send. The money don't already finish. Oh. So if this boy continue like this, I ain't go do something for himself. Now I was trying to please the public because of my father. I was doing it for my father, not even
for myself.
Yes, because I believe that everybody cannot come to my father. My friends from childhood knows that since Perekeme Faba na be chairman, now Perekeme na be chairman. So there are problems too supposed to be my problem. I'm supposed to show concern. So I cannot even tell them that I don't have money.
Okay, that also brings me to my next question.
Let me finish
Yes.
So I cannot even tell them that I don't have money. You understand? So I always give. Sometimes I borrow to give. And I cannot be a useless child to my father. You cannot give me money today, I still come and ask you money. If you ask me what I carry your money to, you go come tell like say I dey go do something illegal with the money.
Yes.
I cannot even ask. So that period of me leaving my father, I said, what can I do now? That's when I pick up Anan form. Initially,
Anan is Association of
National Accountants of Nigeria. I wanted to take ICANN. Then I look at the time duration. I say, if I take ICANN form, I may not be able to finish this program before the expiration of my father's tenure. I went into Anan. I said, nevertheless, even though there is nothing at all, let me build myself. That's when I took
capacity
Anan form, went to Jos, sat
for the
exams, lectures and everything. At the end of the day, I was inducted into the profession of National Accountants of Nigeria. That's how I got my
Anan certificate.
Then
after obtaining your MSc.
Obtaining my MSc, my father sponsored it. Now moving into, I said, what else can I do? My father is a PhD holder. Like for instance, since my father was a lecturer, then if we were working on the road, then me too, I was a teacher. I taught in several schools, a foundation, home lesson, and all of them just to meet up. So if I'm working with my father, in case they call Sir Perekeme, all of us go look back because himself na lecturer, me too na teacher.
No, funny enough, when we came here today, as we were coming in, somebody called you Sir Perekeme. That today that I have met you. With what you have just said, today that I have met you.
Yes.
Sir Perekeme.
Yes.
It means she should be one of your students.
Maybe, I don't know. It's so now I said, let me go further. My father is a PhD holder. And I noticed that with the small money, even me too, I don't even know where I'm getting this money from, but with the small money that I'm getting and help, I say if I enroll for a PhD program, it will help me. Let me just take it. I said I will not even tell anybody that I'm doing PhD. I bought PhD form in NGU, PhD form in Otweke. All the 2 admissions came out.
That's your friend. That's
yes. So yes, when I wanted to go into the PhD, I now called her. I say, Afa, you ready? If you see person way ready to do this thing with you, go feed you. Say, why not? I say, okay, no problem. Just send me your credentials. My typist is in where is he now? Either Sierra Leone or Liberia. Is one of these places. Yes, that's where he has gone to. I told him that process this form for me. He now asked me, what about option girl? Option girls, I said yes, because that's how we call each other.
That's her name.
Yes. She too calls me option boy. Me too, I call her option girl. But now the name I've added another kada, option boy PhD, option girl PhD. That's
so sorry, it brings me. You've almost answered. In short, you've answered the question. You were just trying to make it clear to viewers, because today we are all about you.
Let me just land this story
Okay.
first. Sorry. So I now process the form for her due, but at the long run, stress was too much.
Okay.
I mean, one day in, 2
One
days
day-
out.
one day in,
So
one day out.
we ended up forfeiting NDU admission then
Focused on
on Otueke.
Okay.
And today we've gotten
Your
our
PhD.
PhDs together. What is the essence? It's because of the background of my father. You understand? He's an academician. Let it be that, yes, I
The
make
son.
him proud.
Your
Even my
father
father too
must
did
be
not
proud.
know that I was
You
doing
were doing the
PhD
program.
until a friend of
By that
him.
time you don't make money now, so you no go ask him. Unlike before when he sponsor
Yes,
MSc
yes,
and-
yes. He did my PhD. A dime, 5 naira from no anybody did not come. I didn't even, to the extent I didn't even tell my father that I was doing PhD. How my father got to know that was a friend of him told him that I saw your son in Otueke. Oh, I'm one of his course lecturers or something.
Oh.
He now said, he was like,
He was shocked.
a PhD school, a PhD class. He was like, to him, when we were discussing, he was like, okay, my first son, because he knows that
It has to be his first
son.
son.
So he now called and say, so person called him, you two, you would have told me that you are doing PhD. And I told him that I wanted to surprise you. He was like, that is a good one. Even the day of my final defense, I didn't tell my father until after the defense. Everything I now called him, say you can now. I called him, say you can now address me as Perekeme Fidelis Perekeme PhD. He now said, so you are done with your. I said, yeah. He said, send me picture, let me post. I said, no, the official picture. No, just go to where the postgraduate signboard is. Use
Send
your
it
phone.
now.
Tell somebody.
Snapped that picture.
Yes, it wasn't even an
That's
official
proud
one.
father moment.
So
That
I
was
just
almost
yeah.
viral.
So
It's like you later use that picture as your own personal
yes.
picture. Yes.
So that's how it is. So what am I trying to say? Sometimes the people we move further because of the people that we
Around
look
us.
up to
Okay.
as role model. To me, my father is my
Role
number
model.
one role model before anybody.
else.
Yes, because anything that I do, you will see me do with somebody else. It's because of what I have learned from my
your
father
father.
that I'm using to relate with you.
That's very good.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
please, sir, young boss, let me just ask him one question.
Fire down.
Mr. Sorry, Dr. Perekeme Fidelis.
Mr. Perekeme, anyone is correct. The ordinary PhD.
Many persons who know you sees you as the poster boy of Chief Dr. Barrister Smooth, the paddle
Of Niger Delta.
Niger Delta.
If in Peking a doctor into a doctor now, you are producing a doctor, yes.
Anywhere Chief Smooth is, Barrister Smooth, you are there. There is currently an online debate.
I know where I'm going to hold on. See. The audio. I'm not the audio. You want to go reach problem. You want to go reach problem. We never ask how their relationship they start in the
Okay,
first place.
okay.
I beg, my brother.
No, that's a teaser for our viewers.
Yeah. So, for me, I actually wanted to ask the question, but then I wanted it to be from the very beginning. We all know that you are very close with our Wiggery icon, the Niger Delta music icon, Chief Barrister S. Smoot. First question would be this: are you officially a member of his band? Do you work with his organization officially? And if you do, what role are you playing in his organization?
Okay. I want to state it emphatically here that I don't work with Barrister Smooth Musical Organization.
We're just friends.
Yes. I am a friend to Chief Barrister S. Smooth. And at the long run, there's a way you become close with somebody and relationship. He cannot even say friend again. I am a son. I advise when necessary. If you are always in your friend's business place, if you see something going wrong, you can state it. Say no. You can even shout at the worker. Say, don't do this thing. If this is your business place, you wouldn't have done this. So don't do it. So automatically, with the roles that I play as a son, it just as if to the eyes of the public. Yes. Like my friend, we fondly say, "Una no get show today." So I'm not a member of the band.
Okay, so how did your relationship with him, start? How did you guys become this close?
Yes. You see, in this life, somebody will take you to somewhere. At the end of the day, you may end up being there while the other person is not there. That is grace sometimes. Today, you may not even know your true friend or who the kind of friend that you like. Maybe the person that you are with friends today, you may not really like everything, but you are going. But you may meet another person that at the end of the day, you don't know how come you become so close to the extent that the person that introduced you to that person is not be in the scene again. You understand? But you are there. No, me and Chief Barrister Smooth, we became close not too long, maybe 5-6 years ago, maximum. It was my friend, comrade Daniel Sapele, who is his close friend. So most of the times when he comes, we'll go and visit Oga together. We stay, we gist, we laugh. At times goes on. Okay, they show they let us go together. Small, me and Oga, we created this relationship. You know, most of the time when it comes to Bayelsa, Perekeme, go and look for what I will wear. I'll be the one to go and
Lobby.
bring the things.
Stylist, unofficial stylist.
Yes, unofficial. Bring what you will wear, like that. So at the long run, we became close. Almost every day we talk. Then we became closer after the death of his crew members. You know, that particular day, I was supposed to join them in Warri to follow train. So I've looked for flight tire, no flight, and that was the yes, senators and the rest of them. It's reception. So I was supposed to join them. So there was one of my friends that's supposed to follow me since we are using train. I said, okay, we'll go to Warri the following 2 days so that we'll sleep there. The following day we'll leave. So at the end of the day, I don't know what happened. I just told him that, no, you shouldn't worry, I'm not going again. Then 2 days before that day, I was playing snooker. Then a friend of mine called me from UK by name Gifted Natus. He said, Perekeme, you're not going to Abuja. I said, I'm going, Me, I've looked for flight tire, so I'll follow train. He now said, let me check for you too. Me too, I'm coming, And that time, Barrister Smooth is already in Abuja. He left before us. So even my father, everybody followed bus because no flight at all. So all of a sudden, I checked my phone. I've seen flight tickets. I say, thank God though. That's why I told my friend that don't worry, me, I'm not going again because I don't want him to go to Warri when I'm not there. And if he's leaving for Warri, he have to leave a day before the deal day. So I followed Port Harcourt to Abuja. When I get to the airport, my girlfriend, now my wife, picked me up. I went to her place first.
Thank you for the correction.
Now my wife. So my phone went off. I've already told him that I've landed in Abuja before my phone went off. So I put my SIM in my wife's small phone. So when I put my SIM, no other number, and a call started coming in. Have you heard? I was like, what is it? Say, the motor, the accident, and the rest of there. I said, I don't die. The first thing I started finding, because I don't know where he lodged, because I was supposed to leave my wife then to go and meet him. So I don't even know. They have collected his phone and became stranded. That's how we managed to get to where he is in the hospital. From that day of June 11th, I stayed with him. He left June 12 or 13 to Warri. I left the following day too. I booked flight, came to Warri. I stayed with him. That was the beginning of our bond. That was the beginning. I stayed with him throughout that period. I did not come to Bayelsa with the small bag that took me to Abuja. That was the bag that I stayed with him. I did not sleep in another room. I slept on the same bed with him to make sure that he is okay. He was telling me, Perekeme, go and take room. I said, no, guy, not here. If I tire, if I want to give him small privacy, I will go to the parlor. I will sleep on the floor. But I will never leave his side. That prompted us to be very, very extremely close. And from that day till today, these are about 3 years or so, we have been more closer than ever.
Started.
Yes. And as such, he is our father. We need to rally behind him. We need to show him support. Anything that give him stress, me, Perekeme, for one, I'll first of all die with that stress before it will come to his notice. So that's how I've been operating with him till date.
That's awesome. There's just something with grief, that I can't even myself, for example, myself and my brother, who's no longer a friend, he's now a brother, Paper Colion. We became very close, this close, after his father's death as well. Just being there, always being there, making sure he was good during that time. That was how, And then when I was the media aide to the INC president, Professor Benjamin Okaba, I did follow the entourage, the INC entourage, to pay him condolence visits. So most of the photos, videos that came out when the INC visited him during that, I was the one that.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you did a great job. You did a great job.
And so, thank you for sharing that with us. I believe a lot of people. How this guy also post out from nowhere, chief way, he just come there with the young person, come there very close, like it was something that a lot of us we were wondering how did this come about. Thank you very much for sharing that story. So the next question I would like to ask you, I know you are someone who is you are not just a philanthropist, you're also a show organizer. You did a snooker event recently, not too long ago.
Yeah, last year.
And you gave out prizes to deserving winners and all of that. What inspired that?
Okay. You see, if you are in the social media, you will see pages like Socials International, Hope in Action, a lot of them. You see these people, especially Socials International. I don't know who gave him, the CEO, in person of Mr. Samisa, that idea. He brings Bayelsans together. Face of Socials. Yes. No, I have to coin it down to my place. Yes. No, you will see him at the end of the day putting one thing or the other's face of social, giving them money. Do you know that program that he's doing, that particular day or that period would have been a death day for somebody that he have just escaped that particular person because he has engaged their mind. I did my snooker board competition for about 3 months, playing tournaments in different snooker boards in Yenagua, showcasing their businesses, promoting their businesses, that we have this kind of places in Bayelsa. In essence, and these places are owned by Bayelsans. I'm only promoting their businesses free. If you are counting top 5 persons on social media today as of Bayelsa State, I'll be number 5. If you don't count me 1, 2, 3, 4, you will count me number 5. that yes, Perekeme is somebody on the media today. Is a fact. So I use that my platform to sell out businesses owned by Biosans. And again, throughout that period of 3 months, engaging number a number of youth from all LGAs, all the LGAs. Do you know that some of them were in depression? But a period of 3 months, their minds were engaged. Their minds were on the trophy. At the end of the day, even though it's not much, let me be the one to win this money. I had a lot of testimonies. I say, if 1, 2, 3, 4 Bayelsa youth can come together and do 1 or 2 things that will promote ourselves, even our even our leaders too, no go carry us dey play. They go know say this youth to them, they will key into it. They will key into it. You understand? That program wanted to be hijacked by people. I say no. People approached me, okay, let us make the winner 1 million, this one 7 million, but you will say, he's the one that is sponsoring it. I say, no, sir. If you want to come in, the whole world will know that you are part of it. Honorable Mike Bless Olomu gave me 500,000 naira. I was not expecting. I didn't beg. He said, add it up to buy snooker board. And I still came online, mentioned to him, mentioned to the world that he gave me money, 500,000. I did not expect it. I never expected money from anybody. The only thing that I do was to invite people, youth leaders, House of Assembly members that are youth, invite them, come and grace, talk to our people. Yes, talk to our people. That was the only thing. Simiko gave me 200 when we were playing at Ayala. Perekeme, you try you. Who gave you this idea? Give me a account. Instantly, he transferred 200,000. I announced it at Ayala. I announced it. So these are things that we Bayelsa youth can do just to stay together. Even though you were not talking with Mr. A, for the sake of this competition, all of you will talk. As far as you people have talked, your anger have gone away, your grievances have been forgiven. So the essence of everything that I'm doing in Bayelsa State is I love peace, I love unity. That's one thing that I've learned from Barrister Smooth. Peace, unity, then therefore when I have give. Even your last card, your wife never eat, but stranger, he go first give. That is one thing that I've learned from Barrister Smooth. Where there is peace, that's where he is. If na only him, na him go make problem come outside, that na problem no go come outside. That is the person he is. And since I have known him that much, this idea came, okay, what can I do so that this our Bayelsa too can stay together in unity and the rest of them. So that's where the idea came. And we'll still host another competition this year. It will be a yearly. Yes, last year we did it 2 times. I test ran it around February, then the second edition was then. So the 3rd edition of the Bayelsa State Unity Snooker Competition will be coming up in no distance time too, as well.
It's not twice a year.
No, yes, once a year. Once a year. Yes.
One was a test run like
yes.
So the next one is it now transitions into a
yes.
People should be expectant of
it. People should be expectant of it. Then equally participate.
Young boys, you just hit him, throw him that. I can see you have been smiling.
I think this is the perfect point now to bring that in, because I think there's a good background now, because just like you brought it to my notice, I didn't really notice that online early enough. You mentioned that it was about yesterday or something like that. And I haven't really had time to really be online today because I had other stuff to attend to. So, Perekeme, we learned that there is a.
This one is your personal matter.
Yes.
We learned that there is a beef ruling between brewing between
Bayelsa
our legends,
Bayelsa whiskey and Davido.
music legends, Chief Barrister Smooth, and of course, Alfred J.K. He's on the. For me personally, I know there have always been. It's normal, in an industry entertainment. It's almost like Whiskey, Davido, Omotola, and Genevieve. The fans always have
Monopoly.
a way to, this one is better, that one is better, this one is not good, this one is good, this one is my fave, this one is not my fave. Fans always have a way of causing issues between rivals.
Sharing the
Right, I'll call them because you can't run from the rivalry. They are two competitors. They are two big fishes in one same
in the
pond.
sector.
In one same pond. So of course there will be these issues. Now we're hearing the aftermath of Michael K's interview with J King has stirred the fire even more. So what can you tell us? What's happening? What's the issue?
Okay, what I know about. Anyway, to an extent, 90%, I know what is going on. And from day one, this is not an issue of yesterday. This is approaching a month.
Oh, really?
A month? It should be a month and weeks, if I'm not mistaken. But it was systematically managed by Barrister Smooth just for peace to reign. You see, I wouldn't want to make viewers feel that I am here on account of this particular issue. And again, I wouldn't. Yes.
Just to clear the
Yes. Then again.
wait, excuse me. Just to clear the air to the viewers. Where's my camera? So just to clear the air, the fact is we are already booked in for this interview over a week ago.
Yes.
Before this issue erupted yesterday. So it just happened. It's not like he came here because of that.
No, but even if you are here because on that account, there's no issue
But
about
we are
it.
just clearing.
Yes. No. I just want to clear. I just want to clear the air. Yes.
Also agreeing with you that irrespective of the fact that he was not here because of that, but what if he is here because of that to clear the air to the viewers on what?
Yes.
Because everybody.
Yes. No. If
in Bayelsa see you as a poster boy.
yes.
To achieve
Now.
success.
Yes.
And you should be
This
in a
story.
position.
This story is long. This story is long. I believe there's a way this story will go. Now, nobody have ever asked, wetin these 5 people talk? Wetin be the thing where these 5 people gang up to say that they want to bring J King down? Nobody have asked that question. Wetin be that thing? That is the problem here. That Chief Barrister Smooth.
Sorry, for people like us, they lost.
Yes, you will be lost. They are lost to but yes. Yes, yes now that allegedly which J King mentioned.
Oh, he had mentioned them.
Yes, now in Michael K's interview. So I am speaking. Yes, I'm going somewhere, and I'll be very brief about it because I'm not an authority to this story.
Of course.
I'm not part of the music industry. I'm not part of anything. But
They say you the poster boy.
yes, but I will say whatever I have to say. If it were to be another cases, I would have made a post about it.
I'm even shocked.
But I refuse to make a post because whatever I post,
Seen as an official.
You are too close.
yes, they will say, yes, I'm taking sides, even though I'm saying the truth. You understand? Now look at it. According to J King, King Parama Freetown, Chief Barrister Smooth, Allen
Which of the Allen Otobo?
Allen Otobo, Pius, King Pius, and Abel. These 5 persons ganged up and formulated a story to bring him down because he is at the center stage at the moment. That is the 001. So these people ganged up to bring him down. Now, I will leave for them to explain what the story that they came up with. Like I said, that is the major thing. Because it is too sensitive. Yes, it's too sensitive for me to talk about it. Let them say it with their own mouth, not from Perekeme.
If it's true, if it's not true.
Yes, because even J. King did not mention what it is. He only said they gang up and cook up a story. What is the story?
So that they will bring him down with the story.
What is the story? What is the story? So now,
Just say no be that my chicken wey lost my
now what is the story? This story now is left for them. But to me, I know very well that the story will not be hidden anymore. Like this saying, drive small, small, driver no gree. If he happen, na everybody. And that proverb wey Paramount still speak, he say the person wey dey eager to see the person wey dey speak for the television will end up breaking the television. All these are proverbs that I've said by King Paramount. Now, my key with what I know, which I will not go into detail. I will start from Mike Ke's interview. Mike K called Chief Barrister Esmond that there is a rumor. So I want to come and interview you to know your part. Chief Barrister Esmond told him categorically, see this matter, leave am. It's too sensitive to be talked about on the internet. Since our leaders have come to intervene, GOC have come to intervene and the rest of them, let's leave it and move on. Few minutes later, not even up to an hour, Mike K called back. No be them say, I am speaking on what I know. Not them say because I am there. He called again. J. King has called him that he should come and interview him. Barrister said, go, now your own business they do, so you can do your own thing. Then 2 days or a day after, this video came to play. To some of us, when Mike K asked J. King, and he said, these few days, Barrister Smooth were online talking about how job music industry, how the junior ones should respect the senior ones. What do you have to say? Is there any problem? When Mike K asked that question, to me, I felt J. King will answer anyway. No be me talk that one. Na him Barrister Smooth advice. So I would have preferred if you ask him what prompted him to make those comments, because it was a general advice. Say make junior ones respect senior one. This was not how it was done in the days of King Robert Ebisimo, but it didn't
Mention anybody specifically.
Yes, but J. King didn't toe that line. Yes, you know when there's already
a friction.
Yes, he jumped it and he said, now Jordan they speak, so most people know they know. He say, now who no get shame for body, now I see they come social media, they come talk.
Don't you think that is also a general statement? Just
No.
like the one of
No,
Barrister Smooth.
no. Look at the question. Mike K asked him, these few days, Barrister Smooth been there on media, they talk say, make the job music industry work together as unity and let this junior one respect the senior ones and the rest of them. The response was, now who no get shame for body. Now they see they come social media, they come talk.
But I also think that's a general statement.
No,
No, I think so.
it was a direct question. I saw Samesa.
But let me.
Hold on now. I saw some people is different from I saw young boss is specific. It's not a general statement.
You don't make call any.
No. The question is, I saw young boss saying so and so. What do you have to say about that?
Now who
You
no
now
go,
said.
no.
You now said.
Now who no go no. No, me I'm saying now who no go no.
That what?
Who no go no.
You have not said anything.
Yes.
You have not said anything.
No, who no go no.
You have not said anything.
The question you asked me can be encapsulated in that ambiguous reply. Now who no go no. You're asking me about it, but I'm telling you.
Now who no go? Okay, this one you are not even referring to him. You are now you have been there, but now yes. Now your next response now him go determine.
Now you before you started talking, you said you specifically did not want to make a post around that.
Yes.
So it would not seem like you're standing brief for anybody.
Yes.
When
now I was still narrating, you cut me short.
Okay, sorry.
Maybe my explanation would have given you more questions to ask. Now you said, now we no get shame for body. Now see they come social media, they come talk. That is one. To me, I felt since he knows, because he knew where maybe the interview of Mike K was going, and the case may be, possibly if there is anything, he would have said, okay, me, I don't know about any dispute as of today. If he said there is any dispute, he did not state it categorically. So, me too, I cannot categorically say now this particular thing now in they talk about.
Initially, when you started the program and the discussion surrounding Barrister Smooth, you had always positioned Chief Barrister Smooth as a man of peace and unity. Are you now saying, since Chief Barrister Smooth is a man of peace and unity, Alfred J. King does not do that line of peace?
You cannot tell. I cannot tell you about your father. You know your father better than any other person. I'm not close to Chief J. King. I don't know his favorite meal. I'm not close to him.
But you just answered you use a reverse psychology to answer the same question. No, you know, I'm coming. You would learn. You are using a reverse psychology to answer the same question in which you are faulting Alfred J. King on. I asked you directly. Chief Barrister,
do you know why?
He's a man of peace.
Yes, that's why he refused to grant the interview, because he knew that interview to the social media.
Are you not saying yes? Are you not saying irreversibly that you are saying if Barrister Smooth was wise enough to have answered a question or to put up a publication without causing issues based on his peaceful nature, that Alfred J. King is only answer or response to the question being asked by Mike Kie now put is only on a position of an antagonistic fellow.
That is your thought, and you're asking your thought. So I think your thought is as good as your thought. Your thought is not my thought. So let me not respond to that. You understand? So that is your thought. Yes, that is your thought. That is your thought. Yes.
You would learn. Perekeme, Dr. Perekeme, Fidelis Perekeme, as a man of truth.
Yes.
When during the case of Bodmas and Pereswode, I know Bodmas. I have seen him severally with you, both on social media. You guys are familiar with each other. But when push came to shove, you did not throw your friend under the bus. While highlighting the need for all what have happened to have happened, you carefully handled that situation. You brought out publication on that, and it did not also take away the fact that Bodmas was completely wrong or right, or the disease is completely wrong or right. It kept a fair narrative. Even during the case of Livinus, you also put a fair narrative. Are you playing politics with us?
Do you know that there's a way you will judge if as a lawyer?
Yes, I'm not.
There's a no as for example, as a lawyer, there's a way you will go about your personal case. Most of the time, most lawyers, they don't even like to go into case when it is about personal with them. You may buy a lawyer or take a land from a lawyer. Some lawyers will not even go to the law courts. But if it is for other people, they will be there fighting for justice. But when it comes to them, they will have some restrictions. They will not like to further, as far as this thing will escalate, they will not like to further it.
In this case, you are that lawyer that doesn't want to
in
take
this particular
case because
case,
it's a personal matter.
This particular matter is about Ijaw nation. Both of them, they were icons.
But one is very close to
yes.
So
even if hold on, even if Barrister Smooth is 100% correct, I will not still come to the media and say I will say I will not come to the media and say Barrister Smooth is 100% correct.
So
if he is wrong, I will not still come to the social media and say it. There are no. See, do you know that wisdom is profitable to direct? Now, had it been you allow me to land, you would have seen the efforts that I have made so far in this ongoing saga between Barrister Smooth and J. King.
I know you're even.
I have reached out to Barrister Smooth. Now, I cannot even narrate the story again proper because I believe I'm in one of the best positions to say this so that in case tomorrow, if you have opportunity to meet with somebody that is closer to J. King too, the person too will say his own side of the story from J. King's angle. Then you now marry the two stories side by side. You understand? Because if you don't allow me to land, you will not get the real gist.
I will allow you to land.
You will not get the real gist.
I'm allowing you to.
Now, J. King has been interviewed. He has said 5 persons gang up to defame him because he's at the apex of the music world in the Ijaw land. So these are the people that gang up to formulate a story. What is the story? Till today, he didn't say it. But I believe those 5 persons that he alleged, which some of them equally went to police station, one of them or 2 were arrested. They settled this matter at the point of at Oporoza, Baramatu Kingdom, through GOC. We all thought this thing have come and gone. So even Barrister Smooth too said, if not because of GOC, which is Tompolo, something bad would have happened in the Ijaw nation. But we thank God for their wisdom for handling this whole thing. That's why he refused the interview of Perekeme at first. If he had granted, you know, this media, first come, first serve. Once a particular narrative is dropped, that one will go on.
So Mr. Perekeme Fidelis.
You are still intercepting, no? You say you allow me to land. I would have landed. Like I said, this is a very long story, but I'll be very, very brief about it. Because what we want in a Ijaw nation is peace. Nothing but peace. You understand? Yeah. So J. King have mentioned 5 names who allegedly wanted to bring him down, as the case may be. That's what prompted Chief Barrister Smooth to come online and said, Perekeme, since you have interviewed J. King and J. King have mentioned my name, please, since we are still alive, go round to these 5 persons that he said wanted to bring him down. Interview them too, so that the world will also hear their side of the story. Now, do you know that if it was Barrister that was interviewed first, Me personally, I would have said, what you are doing is wrong. You cannot bring matter of this sensitivity to the public. And Oga, these people, all of them are the same people. Ijo say all of them are now is on Yako Germany. On a day together, they waka. This interview is not necessary. Me, I will say it. And even me not being there, Oga rejected the interview. Barrister Smooth rejected the interview. So today, I think Mike Eke has brought back, and leaders called, he deleted it before, now he has brought it back so that let him move around to the other people too, so that they can hear their own side of the story. You see, I stand to be corrected. In all of this, even when a Zombie did that interview, when Oga dey vex, I dey tell am say, don't react, leave everything. Had it been Barrister Smooth was in Bayelsa with me, that second video that you dropped that said fans are the problem and the rest of them wouldn't have dropped. It wouldn't even make it. Because if you see very well, you can see the anger in the man's body. You can see that. See, one thing that we are forgetting, we the job people, would only the value who don't die. If you are still alive, they will not value you. If you are still occupying that position, you will not be valued. I strongly believe that if King Robert Ebizima was still alive, they would have ridiculed him as well. Robert is being praised or is being mentioned everywhere because Robert is dead. If not, Robert therefore not they celebrate Robert the way that they celebrate him for death. I go take no now from Barrister Smooth. If to say then they celebrate people, if this person a person wey don't suffer for this industry for also one person wey you go call when Robert they reign for where in day, Barrister they reign for where in day. Robert never insulted. Barrister never insulted Robert. He never insulted Ike Belem. He never insulted Echo. But you see, somebody, junior person of today, I'm not referring to J. King in particular. Junior person of today, you see these boys insulting people. If you know something that I know, because of my association with Barrister Smooth, that I know, sometimes emotions will come to play. I'll see the person on road because of the anger. I may not even decide to talk to the person. But yet, we'll say we'll be joy. They will still sing, we'll go and spray the little that we have. But no single respect for elders. I don't like anybody that does not have respect for elders. So, now, moving forward, when this matter came to play, initially I made some posts. I was angry. I made posts. At the long run, I deleted all of them because I felt we are one people, we are just, let peace reign, and I vow not to talk about it again. Even when, you see, there are some people that are, you see, I talk to Barrister Smooth, I talk to J. King. I talk to him the same way I talk to Barrister Smooth. Which of Barrister Smooth social media, a beat manager or anybody, say you call the Chief Barrister Smooth. It's not an issue of taking sides. It's an issue of let there be peace at the end of the day. Because of say J. King and Barrister Smooth is having issue. You small boy when they even reach Barrister Smooth first daughter. If they open your mouth, they talk say if you tell on am wetin una oga dey do una go spit on am. Yes now, small boys. You want me to mention them? Now for peace to reign, so there is no need, because whatever I say here, the name will not delete from the internet till tomorrow. A time will come, they will play this thing. Your name is mentioned. Perekeme mentioned your name. So time. You insulted Barrister Smooth. It's not ought to be so.
But after that, you tell me to make
Yes now, so that for peace to reign, you can still move to the person and say, see wetin Perekeme talk o, moku talk, moku this thing no reach like this. Even up till today, people still dey beg barrister say make we leave this thing. Himself dey this thing. Even though your two oga dem dey get issue, you as people that are close to those people, you should be a mediating factor. Do you know that for the fact that they know me as Barrister Smooth person, anything that I say is Barrister Smooth that is saying it. Anything that I say is Barrister Smooth that is saying it. And it might not be correct, it's just my opinion. Like as I'm here, I never knew that this question will come to play. I swear to God, it never occurred to me. But as it came, I have to answer you the way I feel, Perekeme feel, ought to be. So what am I trying to say? Our fans of J. King, fans of Perama, fans of Barrister Smooth, we should be the unifying factor. They may be having issue, the fans are together, snapping, oga them, make una settle o. Yes. Which example na dey show us? Them themselves. Because if we are doing like this now, your oga said no fit talk some kind things for where he dey about the other person. Because he go know say this thing wey he dey do. Yes. Because this thing, for peace to reign. For peace to reign. So what am I trying to say? Ijaw nation, we are not many. There's nothing like Davido, there's nothing like Wizkid in Ijaw nation. Do you know that at first, when I left everything open for Chief Barrister Smooth, let me tell you, I discussed with him. I said, okay, let's have social media people. All the people that are talking about this thing on the media, if me, Perekeme, I want to use my platform, say I want to really delve into this thing like this, I swear to God, my own go viral past that one. But it's of no use. Who am I fighting? Is it a Yoruba one?
You're fighting your own brother.
I'm fighting my own brother, meaning I'm fighting myself. So which point I won't make? Now first I won't go take for killing a brother. It's not necessary. I told Chief Barrister Smooth, let us have online fans that will be paying social media people the way J. King and all of them are paying people. He said, do you know what he said? He said, we are not in competition. All of us, we are singing the Ijaw music to promote Ijaw. So wetin you wan promote this your Ijaw brother pass this your Ijaw brother for? You know wetin that thing mean? It rang in my head over time. I say, which kind man be this? You understand? Now, this thing happen. Now imagine am say I was preparing him for a war ahead. Imagine the fans or the social media aides to J. King doing what they are doing, and maybe possibly hacking onto my people before, and this thing no be fight with this. And you see these social media people, they don't know, they don't care, they are protecting their pay, their business, because whether I like it or not. But he said it's not necessary. That's how I left it. So in all, what am I saying? Whatever thing that have come to play, to me, the moment they drag this thing, me, at the end of the day, it is who that is involved outside these 5 persons and J. King. The other person that is involved that they have refused to mention name, that will take the blame. It is wrong for your name to be trending on wrong things. If I were to be our brothers that are insulting barrister up and down, me, Perekeme, if I were to be our brothers, I'll be the last person. Because even J. King to have nothing to lose. He's a man. But if somebody, especially anything that happens to a lady, the world, they read different meaning to them, whether true or false, they read different meaning to them. Of course, it's false, but there's a way you will delve on it or you ponder on it. It will turn as if you people are doing everything to cover the truth. That time, the false accusation will now be, people will be seeing different narrative about it. Before you know what you are trying to hide or to curb in secret now, everywhere will escalate, will be in the public. So me, I want to plea on everybody, be it J King, fans of J King, be it supporters of Barrister Smooth, King Prama Freetown, and others that are involved in this matter, to please treat it that you don't fight a brother to kill a brother. You fight a brother for correction. Your brother can be fighting in the public. He can come, he dey hold am, he no dey gree. If he dey hit am, no mean say na your brother he dey fight. He dey hit am to correct am, say wetin he dey do, he don't do. That's how it's supposed to be. Don't fight. There's a way you fight a total stranger, a way you fight your blood brother, a way you fight a friend. These people, you know how to manage the fight. Don't fight a brother to go and hold cutlass, say it's not done that way. So my advice to everybody on this matter is,
Shit the sword.
let there be peace.
Shit the sword.
Everybody foul.
Yeah. Like you said, at the end of the day, peace is the only way forward. Personally, I think.
But me, I don't want just ask her.
Ask so. No, making ask so because na question where the viewers to, if to say them get access, if to say na live program, they may have asked. So yes, you can ask. Let him ask. Ask.
Barrister Smooth versus Izoibi.
Barrister Smooth. Nah. Come rain, come sun. No, aside being a father, do you know that Barrister Smooth's son, his favorite musician, is Izoibi?
That's the funny thing. That's why I asked that question. Sometimes you might be following.
Every time, even though we are in the motor or anywhere, what you be hearing in play is a Izoibi song. Now, if this person have something against this person, he will tell his son that all this song wey dey play, I no wan hear am for my ear. You understand?
So it's nice I asked the question.
It's very, very nice.
I want to ask you another question. Please, will you give us the privilege to invite Barrister Smooth on this show one day to give us his own side?
He don't have a problem. See, you see Chief Barrister Smooth.
So we are expecting him on the show.
Anything, be it bangolo that a job man is doing with Kunkun, if you invite him, as far as you are a job person, he will come and promote you.
It's not just promotion that we are seeking. We are seeking.
No, it's promotion for Barrister Smooth to be in this show. It's promotion.
I said it is not just that we are seeking. We also want to an extent, not to also steer the controversies, but to give a voice. At least, if it's like you have rightly said, if it is for him to say, we no one talk about them. Ijaw people, we don't settle, we have shit the sword. Just come talk about our life.
That's what I'm saying. See, I would have even said what Barrister Smooth will say in case he comes here. I would have said it too.
But let us keep it.
Let me just keep it. I would have said it. Let me just keep it.
Anyway, time don't go. We wouldn't want this episode to be extremely long. Of course, by God's grace, we know we would have time to sit down with you again. Knowing that, of course, we have plans coming up, like the snooker event and all of that.
The day we go invite Okonya, and the day we go talk about that my girlfriend, we make
Who be the girl?
Yes, and then Jennifer.
Jennifer. I don't know anybody called Jennifer.
Jennifer has been denied.
I don't know anybody called Jennifer.
Which community?
No, I don't even know anybody bearing Jennifer.
Okay, no be the name she tell you.
I don't know. The only person that I've met in my life
is your wife.
Is my wife.
Oh God.
Yeah,
the only my full life.
It don't mean those.
Yes.
You feel me?
But I believe you because as a name man too, then say na so will be humanized as well. Like you.
Yes. When they come close, then go say, no be so then even they. Now so then they use accuse Ogbea people say Ogbea man is not yes. Ogbea man is not romantic. But when they come close to people like Samesa and the rest of them, they go say, Gbese.
So you are telling me you met your wife a virgin? You yourself. She met you a virgin rather.
Oh God of mercy, like Jesus. Me. Hallelujah.
Thank you.
So the last thing I would like to ask you before we wrap up now, as regards your wife. How you take your wife? Tell us about her love story.
Oh, see, Ijaw man no get love story. Ijaw man no get love story. Now so they ask me, one wanted to marry. Say, how did you meet her? Me, I say, me, I can't even remember. All I know is that I saw her at the Repa Road. I was like, this girl fine, though.
Maybe they fit meet their own too for that same area.
I say, this girl fine, though. How will this girl just be my girlfriend now? Wow, fine, though. That's how, so I think that was the period that I was even doing my master's too.
Oh, okay.
So at the long run, we started talking. From there, we started dated for like several years. One day she was like, Perekeme. Anytime that she comes up with, so what are our plans or what do we have for? I hate that question. As man, we no ready to marry. Where are we ready to? Men and brother, don't know where they come from. When they head to, you don't know where they go. You don't know your papa, mama house or your community. So, but at the long run, I come to say, imagine and say, person don't date my younger sister like this for years, all these dirties and the ready. Can't say,
Not be only your mama, bro.
oh God of mercy. So I just okay, let me just take the bull by the horn. Then I said, I didn't even tell herself. I just called her brother. I beg give me on her family list. How on her family list they look like. Make I see because I want use and compare something. So that's how he gave it to me. I told her that see, if you want marry now, how much will I feel give you? Where you go do your own personal things, like how much a person supposed to she talk am. Just say, dear, so now this kind of small things, then I marry. We no pass money where they go spray, not like that. At the end of the day, I think I planned my marriage within, as it enter my head to when I marry, it shouldn't be up to 3 months. Yes, that's how I did it. When, in fact, the motivation came from my 2 adopted fathers. In person of Honorable Fidelis, who recently defected from APC to NDC, vying for the position of reps to represent. Yes, I was there. I was under the rain. Yes, I was there. I am in APC. Yes. I am in APC. No, you are good. Man, you they follow me waka. Monitoring spirit. Thank you. So I was there
to. Your plate number.
Yeah, you have told me before. So they told me that Perekeme marry, and me to that period. The marriage thing, she said they asked me that question, where are we heading to? Where I say, no, your papa house. So, marry, just bring dates, this thing. There and then, Honorable Fidelis called barrister. Pick any day from now till so October. Let's marry. If not, this way, no go feel marry. That's how barrister said. Put it October 26th.
So
that's the end of it. Just like that. I'm still in APC.
Wow.
I'm still APC.
So you are playing anti-party?
Not anti-party.
You are playing wicked?
No, I'm not playing anti-party.
You are playing
I'm playing personality politics.
Personality?
Yes.
So it is not wrong. So whatever you're saying is what Wike has also done. This is not politics.
Yes, now.
It's not wrong.
No, it's not. No. Wike believe in
so what about
Tinubu.
The people who defected from NDC to APC official? Is it personality party?
Why? Ask them, why are you leaving the party?
Why should I ask them? You are playing personality.
No, ask them now. To them, they might live for a different living.
Do you think NDC is the right platform? Do you think NDC is the right platform for him to seek an elected position?
Which other platform do you feel that is best for him?
Well, so why are you still in
it's
APC?
best to him. To me, it's best to me in APC. To him, the NDC is better. Yes, me APC is better. To him, NDC is better.
So you cannot vouch for APC for your boss, but you can vouch it for yourself, and you cannot vouch for APC for you.
Maybe you will need to interview him. He said, his personal reasons is all over the social media. According to him, He said when they were doing APC leadership meeting in banquet hall at the case, he went there. They closed the door against him.
That is enough reason.
That is enough reason for
So
him.
we are good with that.
So that's open the door for him. So that's how I met my wife. We got married.
And you're happy.
One era for music. In fact, almost everything was done. No, I was just there. Almost everything.
There was a time something trended. That
Yes. Yes.
you
No, now. No. Me? It's good for somebody to marry for you.
You know, saying the Bayelsa.
Now, let me tell you why. For where now people will know they
Yes,
think
yes.
far. Do you know that there's a way you'll be good that if your mother dies, people will buy coffee, people will rent everything. That does not mean that you cannot bury your mother. It's because you have impacted on people's life. That's why people are doing it for you. In the case of Comrade Timla Austin, I said,
Oh, you know who I'm
yes
talking
now.
about.
And today, people, caterer said, this person, how good is he? This one that is you that is talking about him, I'm cooking for him. This person said, okay, I'm bringing 300 shares. This person said, I'm doing this one. That's that. You see,
So
now the question here is that if you are getting married today, with the same things that people are doing for this person, will they do it for you? Your personality matters.
People's involvement in
Yes,
life.
yes. When you have touched life, that's how it will be. Egberi fowl.
So I wanted to talk about politics, but you already dragged that politics, so no need.
No, that's my part of my field.
No need to go there. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you, especially for those of you who stayed till this point. Of course, we would also have Perekeme join us some other time, as his life continuously grows, because of course I know that he's a politician as well, and we don't want to dive into politics too much right now because we know it is a very critical time, for those playing politics. So we don't want to politicize the episode right now. But thank you for staying till this point. If you haven't liked, subscribed, shared, followed, please do that right now. We appreciate that. And help us share as well. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, this podcast is brought to you by Satel Sound Entertainment. And this is the Satel Sound Live Studio. You can also, if you have a podcast you want to shoot yourself and you're looking for a space to shoot your podcast, this is a safe space where you can do that. And till we come your way again, peace, love, sky,